you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. You know, obviously you were interested in Florida State coming out of high school and then played for Gus and that staff. Has this been what you hoped it would be since you decided to come to Florida State, just bringing kind of both of those together?
Yes, sir. It's definitely been what I hoped to be. You know, I definitely have experienced everything here during my recruitment process. So I've been able to come here and take it all in again and actually be a part of, you know, the team and be a Seminole. It's good.
All right, next will be Chris Nee, front row on your left.
Hey, Randy. How does Gus use a tight end in his offense?
I think he used the tight ends a lot of different ways. You know, I think we're definitely we're big blockers. You know what I mean? We're big targets. He finds ways to get to the ball and things like that. So he schemes up well for the tight end.
All right, next will be Jordan, third row on your left.
Hey Randy, I know they weren't your position coaches at UCF, but what's the relationship like with Coach Harris and also Coach Hand?
Those relationships are great. You know, being able to be coached by those guys because they have been coordinators at the highest level, and having their input and the way that we play and the way that I play my game has been big in who I've been as an athlete.
All right, next will be Kurt, front row on your right.
What do you think, I guess, allowed you to contribute right away as a true freshman at UCF, and then kind of your role increased even more last year? And I guess how much does, I mean, knowing the offense help in this transition to a new school where kind of you have that part mostly down already?
To answer your first question, I think being young and a freshman, I think what helped me so much is just being able to hold my own and being able to block, being so small and things like that. But coming in and knowing the offense, you know, it's definitely gives me a little head start. But who knows how it's gonna go? You know, I'm just excited to be a part and, you know, to be a Seminole.
All right, we'll go back to Ira, second row on your right.
Yeah.
You guys had some really talented tight ends at UCF, and I think you got some talented tight ends here. Do they use them based on what their strengths are, or does pretty much everybody have to be able to do everything?
I think it's a little bit of everything. You know, I think that our room now, we definitely bring a lot of different attributes to the team. You know, we have a big room and a lot of us can play ball. You know, so just being able to just put the team in position to win, I think that's what our tight ends are here for.
All right, next we'll go to Liam, second row on your left.
Nice to meet you, Randy.
Nice to meet you.
Kind of a follow-up to that. There's a couple young tight ends in this tight end room, Landon, Amari, and Chase Lofton. Just what have your interactions been like those guys, and have you kind of been a resource for them to come up to speed with some of the new offensive schemes that they have to learn?
Definitely. You know, my relationship with those guys have been extreme. You know what I mean? Just being able to try to be accepted into that room. You know what I mean? I'm the new guy, so I've been trying to get with everybody, trying to give everybody game. They've been giving me game. I'm excited to see what those guys can do. I know they can move well. They all can run really good, so excited for what's to come.
All right, we'll come back to Chris, front row.
You obviously know Coach Thompson well from your first recruitment. Can you just talk about the relationship with him and what you did like about him the first time around that now you got to play for him?
Yeah, my relationship with Coach Thompson is really great. Honestly, I think I really like his old school nature and the human being he is.
All right, next will be Corey, second row on your right.
Hey Randy, in this offense that we know Coach Malzahn wants to run the ball, but first and foremost, how important is it for a tight end to be willing to block, to be out there, not getting passes thrown to you all the time because you're having to help in the run game so much?
I think it's very important for a tight end to be able to block. You know, with the backs we have, you know, and the backs that Coach Malzahn has have, you know, he's known for having big, powerful backs. So just being able to hold your own and be able to get movement at the line is very big as far as being a tight end and Coach Gus' offense.
All right, we'll go back to Jordan, third row on your left.
Hey Randy, just curious about Tommy Castellanos, the new quarterback, both your relationship with him and how you've also seen him evolve as a leader.
Yeah, my relationship with Tommy is great. I got a spring with him at UCF back my freshman year. I was there with him in that little period of time. But our relationship has been, you know, it's been great. I mean, he came to my house this past weekend and we hung out outside of this. So outside of football, I think we have a real relationship as far as friends and stuff like that. But you know, his leadership is really evolving. I mean, he takes charge. You know what I mean? Outside of all this football stuff, he really gets us together, hang out, and have us having team bonding events.
All right, we'll go back to Ira on your right, second row.
You know, rosters change so much nowadays. the fact that Florida State had such a tough year last fall, do you feel any residual of that, still around the program, or is it all just looking forward since you've been here?
I mean, we are looking forward. The best is yet to come. I think guys are hungry. Last year was last year, but we're looking forward now.
All right, we'll go to Matt, third row.
Nice to meet you, Randy. How has tour of duty been so far, and how did it compare to the winter program you guys did at UCF?
Tour duty is extreme. It's challenging. It pushes us, but I've been saying it's going well. I think that it's very difficult compared to what I've been used to, but I've been handling it pretty good, and it's been going well.
All right, we'll go to Aslan in the back on the right.
Randy, what did you sort of do last year, do you think, to almost double your production going from freshman year to sophomore year, and what do you hope to accomplish going from being a sophomore to a junior, and what are your goals for that?
I think I really established myself as a blocker. Like I said, I really take pride in that. Being a smaller tight end, but just being able to move the ball, and that opens up the pass game. So that gives me the ability to show what I can do. So I think just having backs, and having a good run game and being in the offense that can move the ball.
Anything else? All right, thank you.